Is that your best smucker?
Yeah. No, it's good stuff, man.
What, apart from a sale, what have you shared with him?
Nothing really.
Oh, spliff. Is he cheated? Imagine the lad cheated there. Go on then, Rich. That's all right, that is. Right, wicked. How many spare tips have you got?
Oh, I've got...
You ain't got any tips. You ain't got any tips. Charles. Went to Cheltenham on Thursday, didn't win a single f***ing race, lost all my money. Rich, camera's over here. He walked out of the office about 30 seconds ago to start filming, and he's done everything he possibly can to avoid this. How many handles is that, H?
One.
Is it brand?
One.
Is it brand new? If it's,
yeah.
What's it say? It's got your name on it?
We've changed that a few times, but this one.
Because you wore it out.
Yeah.
Oh, what happens to? Hello, Will.
Yeah,
All right, lads, I've woke up in Nuneaton. That's what Henry said. What, me too? Yeah. On today's episode of the Scrap King Diaries, we're going to show you a few more tricks that the customers pull on us in order to maximise the money out of their scrap metal. You've been around that long in the scrap trade, haven't you, that you know every trick in the book, don't you?
Every trick in the book.
You actually wrote the book, I heard.
Well, yeah. no. But every day they'll try some, so you gotta have your wits about you.
Look at them eyeing us up now.
Right, last week we showed you how to maximise your profits, but we don't want to show you too much. There's a limit. So this week we're going to show you
ways that some people want to maximise their profits at the sake of our business, which is not allowed.
correct.
Gone first already, isn't it?
Yes.
I'll follow you then to the old NF depot. Henry, what happens when the caravan's rocking?
Don't come knocking, lad. Don't knock. Any ladies want to come round?
Blend rather than f***ing bell.
Those steroids are going to your head.
I'll just take it as a compliment because I am f***ing really muscly. I'll be through 3 months, I want to be jacked as f***, man. I'm going to walk around with a pair of budgie smugglers on, a 6-pack, 2 grand, and some mirrored sunglasses and just be there going,
Some what?
huh?
Smokleys.
What?
Smokleys.
Smoking?
Oakley sunglasses.
No, mirrored sunglasses, I'll be there, 6-pack out, budgie smugglers on. Excuse me, love, what's that in your pants? It's not my pecker, it's my wedge. Big roll of dough.
€200.
Come on, man. Make it sound good for the camera. 45 euros.
That's it, turn it on. Watch. Go on now.
Bash. All right. No chance is that right. No way. Push it. Zero it, I need to go over there. Nice step on it. Okay, so most important. Very loud, isn't it? Very loud, very loud. The most important trick we have to look. Everything that we buy is based on weight. So the most important thing for us to look for is the weight of items. We have our scales calibrated and they are spot on to the nearest kilo. However, some tricks that people do will be to fill up items to make them heavier. Now, 98% tubes today at £6.30 a kilo, you can easily double or triple the weight of a copper pipe by adding, for example, sand in. And we'll show you that now.
Hello, mate. Can I weigh this in, please?
Of course you can, mate. Put on the scales. 3 kilos.
Wonderful.
Which is worth what? £18.90. However, from experience, and if you look at the pipe, the customer has customer has sealed either end of the pipe. Now, why would you do that? A heavy copper pipe like this would not weigh 1 kilo, would it?
Sorry, mate, I just took that out of the house.
Did you? Let's find out why it weighs so heavy. I've just made it worse. I've just made it worse.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh my God. Excellent. Now, if we give this a good shake. Look at the amount of sand and dirt this customer has put into this pipe. That pipe there is probably worth 3 or 4 quid on its own. With the sanding, I bet you're tripling the value of it. However, being in the game long enough to realise that a few copper pipes don't weigh 3 to 5 kilo, you can easily spot it. We have to be on the ball and be vigilant of people trying this on. I'd say it happens every day. Somebody tries something along with copper every day. One of the customers has got a steel bar, lead, something of less value inside the copper, and they try and disguise it and hide it, which is very bad. If we find that, we usually ban the customer and deduct the contaminated items off their load, if not the full load.
Most tatters are gender neutral. When they weigh in, whatever they say is generally correct.
Excuse me, fella, can I weigh this bit of copper in, please?
Yep, get on the scales. Right, sorry sir, but this is a steel brake disc.
No, sir. Smithy's yard down the road. I get that in. It's heavy copper all day, every day. I swear on my mama's life.
That is cast iron, I'm
No,
sorry.
sir, no, sir, no, sir. Listen, I tell you now. I'll go outside here, see me boys. They'll say that is heavy copper all day long.
Okay.
£6.30 they're paying around the corner for this sort of stuff.
Well, I identify this as steel, so I've got to buy it.
Prove to me that's steel right now.
Got a magnet.
Oh, you're the scrap merchant. I'm telling you here now, this is the brand fire new heavy copper that's come straight out of the melting pot.
Well, I'm telling you, that is steel. So yeah, I'll take this with you and off.
Bloody hell, Rich, you really scared him off then.
I know, yes. Yeah.
One of the biggest issues working in especially like a door trade scrap metal yard is you deal with all kinds of people from all kinds of walks of life. Now, to some people, tenors, 20 quids might not be a lot, but to some, it's a huge amount of money, and they will do almost anything they can to get that extra few quid in. Sometimes they do try and actually be intimidating, don't they?
They do, yeah.
But with Richard's strong muscles and vibrant charisma, he usually scares them off, and they leave, not just empty-handed, but with good prices.
Happy.
Happy. Yeah. But it is a problem. We have a lot of different people in here. A lot of the tatters, they do it every day. They want to have a good relationship with their merchants because they want us to look after them, give them good prices. So some of them do try and bring in some good material. Others, chancers, they just want to stitch the next yard up and then move on. So you've got to be aware of the type of customer you're dealing with, and at the same time you've got to be aware of what you're buying as well. The biggest issue that we have is standing our grounds. We have to be strict and say, no, that is heavy copper, we can buy that as that grade, and then stand for it. But that is I
find it is what it is. If I don't like it, then just go somewhere else.
Yeah, it's the easiest way to do it. We give good prices, we want good material. If you don't like it, please take it somewhere else. If not, I'll fight you for your shoes outside.
No, what was that? Where did that come from?
I just feel you know what I mean? But occasionally,
It's the name of the game.
I've seen many a tasser sparked out cold on the way bridge from one of Richard's mighty right hands. Usually we just get Josh to breathe on them and then we can just take them out peacefully, but...
Can't say that.
What do you mean I can't say that?
Right. Next.
So far we've got sanding pipes,
Yeah.
intimidation.
Break this as proper.
Intimidation.
Yeah.
So for all you wokies out there, off.
Good shot.
That was a good shot, man. See, that's how on the ball.
Brilliant, everyone. Yeah.
That's how on the ball I am.
Hello, you're right.
Come to what I do, mate.
Pretty straight on.
Silver, this is.
Nice, lovely. One of the oldest tricks in the book is water, or in this case, tea. He hasn't even finished his tea before trying to weigh it in. So any water we find and we deduct. Next time, mate, you'll be banned. Go on, mate, take it home with you. Thanks. Yeah, I need a break. Cheers, mate. Cheers.
You're still going to pay me, though?
Yeah, double.
Sean, do I get to knock your prices 10% for the advertising? So look, what's that meant to be? You get your trusty magnet and test the stainless. If you wanted to be a real knob, you could knock for the plastic, but you know what I mean? Cyprian, who's the best cat buyers in Birmingham?
Taroni Metals.
What's that cost, mate?
Taroni Metals is the best. Price husband.
How many years have you been coming here, Cyprian?
7 years.
7 years, man. See, how we build good customer relations is we have fantastic staff like Tommy to deal with it. Any cat pricing, message Tommy in the right time. Whoa! Ugh. I knight thee, king of scrap. What's in that? It's called a grafting. Oh, they're in gay hands, man. Ooh,
Did you play rugby at the weekend?
I did, yeah. I played rugby, played number 8, got man of the match.
Did you catch the ball?
I did, mate. Did some good runs, a few passes, you know what I mean? A few of them. What did you do this weekend?
I had a child's birthday party.
Oh, God, the worst. Would you hold the transfer?
Yeah.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Oh, was you? No, you didn't. I don't believe you.
That's this.
I got a picture.
No, you got one.
Oh, you hold the transfers and don't get a photo.
At least got one.
It's just lies. I don't know whether I can do it, you know. What happens if it's got into a panic and ran?
They're vile.
All over you. I'll just go into anaphylactic shock, I would, and just be in a coma.
Into what? No, where you get in the apple shop?
Yeah, some sort of shock I'd go into. Anaphylactic, is that the one? I ain't got a PhD in f***ing transfers, have I? I don't know. It's could be Spider-Man though.
Are you done now, what?
No, we've got to finish this one.
Come on, Will, come on. Hurry up.
Yeah, George. Tell Will where you come from to weigh in here.
Burton on track.
That is 40 miles away. And you come every day.
Yeah.
Because we pay the best prices.
Yeah.
And Jordan gets the best treatment. And his beautiful girlfriend here just loves coming to the scrapyard.
Bye.
Oh, even better. George, you got a good one. Speak for this one, you're very happy. Every day you come here like this.
It's okay.
Every day like this one. You're a very angry man.
Me no speak English.
You're very... It's the first time I've ever got a smile. It's the first time I've ever got a smile out of him. Right, let's see what wash my hands before I get all rat poison.
Sake.
Just relax, man. You're just rushing. It's the first time you've ever rushed in your entire life.
They're definitely wrong in scales.
First at a time.
Don't worry, Rich. I beat the body 2 months.
How have you?
I'm 104 kilos. I've got my boots on, I've eaten. I'll be about 108 today. Yeah, you're no. That is 17 stone of pure athletic muscle, that is. You know what I mean? Most of the weight comes around here. You know what I mean? Go on. So that weighs 17 kilos, right? We're just explaining to the viewers that you can put, say, for example, if you were to put water in, up the weight of your tanks, but it's worth more money. Yeah. Where are you going? So with water in, this tank weighs 17 kilos. Now, from your eye, you wouldn't be able to tell there's anything in there, but from our vast experience, we know that roughly tanks like this weigh, what, 12-ish? So, fingers crossed, if I pour the water out now and reweigh it, look at that, good enough. What's that, 4 kilo difference?
Yeah.
So that's it's like 20 quid. That's like £20 one tank. Now, because we buy loads of tanks every day, all these 20 quids add up, and if all of your customers are doing it,
Carry on.
I'm just waiting for the noise, man.
You're gonna roll then, weren't you?
Yeah, what was it? That's what I'm doing. I'm just rolling. No. So, it might not sound like a lot. 4 kilos is around £20. But if we buy 20 tanks a day and everyone does that sort of thing to us, we can lose a lot of money over a week. It wouldn't take us long for us to start noticing that effect. We have to be really, really on the ball and vigilant to all different cons coming into our scrapyards. That's why Richard here has been known as X-ray eyes.
So the moral is don't try it on. Huh?
Any metal, bring it down.
And any metal, bring it down. Best prices. As you can see. Right, so thank you for watching.
We're not outroing. We just said no, we're not outroing.
Sorry, right. Right, so tune in. We're going to do a blade change on the new machine. Just tell me what to say, man. I wasn't listening. Go on, tell me. I'll say it.
Say, let's go over and have a look at the new blades on the machine.
Right, let's go over to the machine and have a look at the blades. Brand new.
It's just not what it says.
Oh, I've seen it all now.
Jake, who taught you to drive?
Jake, you alright?
While it gets... Jalen, come here! Come in, tell him! Come on! Come on!
Don't listen to them.
Benny!
Lee, don't know how to drive, bud.
Getting the first one.
Yeah, I asked man, so I back you up, man.
Have you seen the blade change happening? That's because you're half asleep. I clocked it.
I ain't. Do you know why? I've never seen it. Why? Because I'm busy.
Leaning up against your bin.
Yes.
Right, follow me. Let's go and see how the LC International lads are getting on, changing the blades on the Taurus.
Down.
Bam, bam. Well, no, don't start. I've already tried it on Rich today. Made mincemeat of him. So, but you.
Don't ever underestimate an old guy.
An oldie.
An oldie.
That means you've got loads of experience. And you've seen it all before.
Plenty.
Have you? Been around the block. What did you say, Stan?
I said, have you put your makeup on for the camera?
I've done a few press-ups, getting my muscles all pumped up, and now I'm ready to go, yeah?
Oh, you mean that Richard's done a few press-ups? You know, number one, he don't need makeup, he's handsome like his Uncle Stan.
Bloody hell, what's that around your mouth, then?
Here they belong. Here they belong.
And you got some skips to deliver and stop talking.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. How many calves you been to today?
None yet.
None yet. It's still too early. Hurry up. So, over the last 3 months, we have worked the bollocks off our shear. We literally cannot buy enough scrapping to feed it. It's that efficient. We are paying the best prices in the Midlands. For example, 240 on light iron, 255, 260 on shearing. Any other grades of steel, please WhatsApp me on this number below and I will price it accordingly. Rich, you joining in or? Car bales, £200 a tonne for shells and we'll bail them. But the shear is performing as outstandingly. The lads that are operating and running it are looking after it tremendously. Zero complaints. The first bit of routine maintenance that we've got to do is happening tomorrow, and I'm going to show you what that is now. You know, Rich the Shearman, that's his new name, isn't it? Stop going to the gym so much and making me feel bad about myself. What's happened to your hair?
I've had a stressful week. I need a haircut.
Do you? Yeah. The haircut is like the cigarette of you.
I need a haircut.
Yeah, I do. I agree actually. Yeah. Where are you going tomorrow?
For a week anyway.
Where? Anywhere nice?
Nowhere specific, no. No.
Luxury 5-star resort?
Yeah.
With like...
Spa resort, yeah.
Was I invited?
Nope.
No, good. The calibre of how high in the scale of things it is.
They wouldn't let you in,
yeah, wouldn't let me in.
There's no point asking you.
Just tell everyone where you're going.
Costa del Butling.
Costa del Butlins. I tell you what, comment below, right, if you've done an adults weekend at Butlins, and if they're good, because Rich is going tomorrow. No, actually, you went, technically when this is out, you would have gone last night, but if it's great, we were thinking, and if Richard enjoys himself, we were thinking of possibly doing a Taroni Metals work night, 2 Butlins, take all the lads, and really see how chaos it can be in 12 hours. So that's what we're thinking. Anyway, back to the show, back to the regular scheduled programme. That's what Jay-Z said in the song. Tomorrow, LLC International will come in to do the first routine maintenance checks on the machine, which includes a full blade change or turnaround. We haven't decided yet. They're swapping them. We are swapping them. Yeah. Here we go. So full blade change. We also have a hydraulic and a engine service, which is at 500 hours. Do you want to say something? Nice 1 or 2, that. Put that straight in there. See, efficient, man. Just call me Lurpak, Philadelphia spread super smooth. So that is going to be a full day, I think, which is unfortunate because that means downtime. We don't actually process anything tomorrow, which is a shame.
But the same as everything, if you look after it, it'll last longer.
Exactly. We have to keep on top of the machine. It costs a lot of money, and we are already seeing the returns on it. It's fantastic, but we need to keep it spick and span, basically. So tomorrow, big day, LLC, get the lads in, get the machine back up to tip-top condition, and then there we go. Back at it again, full hammer.
Full hammer. Full hammer.
You're still going to be pissed on one, don't you?
Probably, yeah. Well, there you go.
It's a good job I've got wide shoulders to carry, isn't it?
You know what I mean, H? It's about time. About time you did something, isn't it?
I'm not going tomorrow because I'm locking up the yard.
You're locking up early then?
No.
I thought you were playing rugby.
At 3 o'clock, I'll leave 15 minutes early to get there, like last week. You know what I mean?
You get your new gloves for your rugby.
I haven't got any gloves for
Show
rugby.
them your gloves.
I haven't got any gloves for rugby.
You bought Velcro gloves. So
no, look, listen, I had a hand tattoo and I've got my wife's initials on my wedding finger because I'm just super in love.
So you have to wear gloves?
And I thought, last week, right, I wrecked my hand. I want to send Will the video so he can put it. I thought my hand was broke, wrecked, stud marks all across it, so I thought I need to protect my new ink.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
See, why Velcro gloves?
Shut up, will you, man?
So we like, share and subscribe then?
Yeah, let's like, share. Look, that's UPVC.
I know, yeah.
That's £400 a tonne, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
You get 270, 290, I don't know.
Huh?
You get 299.
Yeah.
Right, so, yeah, interesting weekend coming up. Looking forward to it. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe. Please see you next week.
Please drop a comment if you think that the Taroni lads should go on a week, like a works tour of buttons.
And if you fancy it, we'll give you the date and we'll meet you there.
Yeah, all land teams Taroni on tour, man. There'll be 400 people there all crying with the willies out going, ooh! Because it's just going to be chaos, isn't it?
What will they do again?
I can't remember now. I can't remember. No, just like that. Just put it in. You're taking very long to do that.
I don't want rat piss sand hands, that's what I do.
Do what?
I don't want rat piss sand hands.
It's alright. Just don't eat off your hands for 10 minutes if you want. You've got to gently caress the tip.
Just do your truck.
What that do?
On my back.
Josh, don't get excited.
It smells like diesel, that does.
It's better than rat piss f***ing sand that I've just been touching. How are you, Kieran? You're right, mate. This is one of your tricks. This is that we're filming. Oh, yeah. Right, we'll leave that on the floor for a minute. Josh, get a broom, man, and sweep these. Get all this all clear. No, do it before he puts the stuff on. Clean yard, clean. You know what I mean? Josh, give me the broom. You gotta be on the ball, man. You gotta keep the scales spotless, because then the customers can't moan. You know what I mean? Look at that now for a clean working environment.
Right, most tatters are, what do I say about woke? What do I say about being woke?
Just say most tatters are gender neutral,
Okay,
and they believe anything can be anything.
right. Most tatters are gender neutral. They believe that anything can be anything. One of the biggest, sake. Right, most tatters are gender neutral. They look at one thing and believe it's something else. Oh, I've got a customer.
Right, like, can I weigh this copper in, please?
Hang on. It's not copper.
It is. Every scrapyard that I go to, I get there as heavy copper.
Well, I suppose if it identifies as copper, then it's copper. Who am I to argue?
Listen, Smithy's down the road, yeah? They let me go down as copper. I tell you now.
Okay, copper it is.
You're not meant to agree. I'm just.
You can't argue gender.
You can't. No. Oh.
You look like super.
You've just given in. It's like there's might be a sand in there. Okay.
All right then. Go on, you ready? You can't put an eye check.
I can. I can.
You can't.
I can. I can.
Do you want to start again?
Yeah, gotta start again because you f***ed it up.
It's a good accent.
Most tatters are gender neutral. They are so woke that. Oh, I can't do it. Sorry. Right, hang on. Right. Ready?
I like to film with
They'll have to wait.
because Ricky is
Until you've got cover, they'll have to wait 2 minutes. Let me get a magnet.
You don't need one. You don't need one. Ooh, it's so lovely. Have some. Oh, yours actually got a spider in it. That pewter is crap at temperature reduction. That is burning my hand already.
Go on, John. Hello.
Hello, sir. Can I weigh these in?
Yeah, stick them on there.
Silver, this is.
It's fine, stick them on. Right. One of the oldest tricks in the book is water. Some people put water in their copper tanks for the waste, so they get paid for it, such as this, look. So that's it. Every time we have to check and we deduct it. Sorry, it's full of water.
It's not water though, it's tea.
Sorry, it's full of tea.
Do it again.
Oh, for
Do it again.
f***'s sake.
You need to say that this
Drinking it on the way down.